Hello, welcome to another entry into my deck archives. Today, you might be able to already tell, we're going to be doing my old Solgaleo deck. Solgaleo? I have no idea what the right way to say it is, and I don't really care right now. It's the big metal lion, and that's really the coolest thing that I think I could ever say. Alright, so we're going second against a dark deck. Guess we can just flip Majerna. It's tough. I'm gonna put the Cosmog down because I don't want to not have that in my hand. Alright, so Dino. Problem is they can evolve next turn and just start swinging if they get it with that Hydreigon. Hydreigon is so good. They didn't do anything. So we're going to go back here and end our turn. Because what we're going to do now is just rare candy Solgaleo and start swinging ourselves. No! He plays red card and Hydreigon. Damn it. Alright, we got another rare candy back. I knew they were going to evolve right away. God damn, dude. Man, this is a tough game already. Okay. Just from the flip, when I saw that Dino, I knew it was going to be... Or Dino. I knew it was going to be a tough one. Alright, so we absolutely need to hit Solgaleo on either this top deck or this Professor's. At least that red card gave me a Professor's and a rare candy, to be very honest. Alright, Solgaleo. Let's go Solgaleo. Come on, Solgaleo. Oh my gosh, no Solgaleo. Alright. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put this on the bench here. That's fine. Oh boy. Alright. We survive another turn. At least we don't, like, lose the game, I mean. Our Cosmog is dead. And their Hydreigon has just got free reign of the board right now. They're gonna heal with that Indeedee now as well. And they only run Dark Energy, so their option after, if I'm able to knock out this Hydreigon, is really nothing. CHingling. But at that point, we'll have had, hopefully, our Solgaleo on this top deck. Top deck? Oh, there it is! Okay. Awesome top deck. We definitely needed that. The leftovers is clutch here. And we don't get... Okay, Lily for next turn. That's good. Awesome. So now the Soul Breaker does 120, leaves their Hydreigon at 10 damage. A PCL could keep them alive to run away. Nothing's going to keep it alive long enough to stay in the game. I'm thinking Guzma might be better off as a Cyrus. I think the Guzma is just a personal preference. I don't think it's the most, like, competitive card. I don't think it's, like, a necessary card. Alright, so they're sacrificing Hydreigon. They could just knock itself out and put something else up front. That would be nice for us, but I don't think that's what they're going to do. Do they have any other heals? If they don't, I mean, either way, it's looking pretty grim for this Hydreigon. As quickly as it got up, it is going down. Unfortunately, my opponent is going to get rid of my only Lily. Fortunately, I have 180 HP, and I will two-shot that Mega Absol EX. He will not two-shot my Solgaleo. Unless he shows us a red. If he shows us a red and gets rid of our Lily, then we are in trouble. For sure. Yeah, definitely think this Guzma needs to be changed into a Cyrus. They knocked out our other Cosmog, so that's not great. I don't have any other heals. I only play them one Lily. Only play the one Lily. This is tough because I don't have a Cyrus and they already knocked out one of my Cosmogs. Ah, man. If they evolve next turn, it's definitely over. What would the point of being for my Eevee now? It doesn't attack. If they run Sabrina, I'm done for. We've used a Pokeball. It could get us our other Pokeball. Rare Candy. Red. Yeah, we don't need to draw anything else, unfortunately, so. Feeling like the writing's pretty much on the wall. I think I'm playing that way as well. So let's see what my opponent does here. I mean, obviously they have to know Mega Absol is not doing well if they leave him up front there. Yeah, there's CHingling. Okay, well, I can get rid of that. At least the Guzma has something to do now. Did they just not attack? I don't understand why they did not attack. I really don't understand why they did not attack. Are they just killing time? Are they looking for their Hydreigon now? If they get their Hydreigon, then, like, they win. Ugh. I feel like I made them quit. No? Did they come back? Okay, they came back. Mega Absol is who they put forward. It is 2-2. He can still retreat and then evolve to Hydreigon, which is what I'm scared about because that means I lose. But if we don't see... Oh, okay. 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 If I top deck a red here, then we're going to be all set. Let's go red, red, red. Oh my god, yes. Manifestation is so real, bro. At least today on Pocket. GG's to my opponent. GG's to my opponent. That was a good game, actually. I legitimately could not have told you how that game was going to end. But there's definitely a lot of big Pokemon out there now. I think I need to go to Cyrus. Imagine if Eevee had a metal evolution. That would be dope. Alright, so we've made our changes. We've updated the deck list. We've got Cyrus in there now. We took out the Steel Apron just because the leftovers is more useful. It negates that 10 damage to ourselves, which really isn't a lot, but it is the difference between surviving against a fire type and getting one shot back. So we're going up against a dark deck again. We get first energy. We start with Eevee though, and no draw support. We have a Pokeball, so we can still get our Cosmog. Another Dino. Alright. Let's see how this turns out. Of course they flip Nihilego as soon as I take the Guzma. No. The Steel Apron out. God damn. This is the prime example of Pocket just fucking around and be in pocket, man. Oh yeah, let's take out the steel apron. God damn. It's got me tight, apparently. Jeez Louise. Alright, so we hit what we needed. At the very least, we have a Guzma to get rid of that one poison barb, but they probably play another one. Okay, Majerna is nice. And I guess, no, let's use the Guzman now. Just get rid of it. We're not going to hit that dino, but I don't want to regret not using it this turn when we get a draw supporter for next turn. I also wanted to make sure I had 3 cards in my hand in case my opponent's using red card. I didn't want them feeling like they needed to. All right. Well, this is great. Them getting Hydreigon on turn 2 again is crazy. It's a different opponent too. See, this is what I meant. Like, I wouldn't have been able to use my Professor if I did not use Guzma last turn. So, Professor's Research it is. For another Professor and another Cosmog. Awesome, Possum, Lemon Blossom. I don't know what any of that means, by the way, but it rhymes and it's pretty cool. Now, we don't have our leftovers, which is not very fun for us, because it means we stay at 170. We are not poisoned. Our opponent heals. That means they get to hit themselves. And hit me. They only have 3 cards in their hand. I'm not seeing another Hydreigon. So, ouchie a lot. Oh, boy. Does the Lily save us? I don't know. Certainly rare candy their other dino there. They have 8 cards. We have 7. 3, 3. They don't have energy on the board. If we use our Lily, we only go up to 100. And that doesn't save us. Dino does 20, not 30 damage. Yeah, let's Professor get some cards out of our deck. The Lily's not going to save us. Fuck. If they evolve into Hydreigon, then they have a lot going for them. There's a Poison Barb. Absol, Copycat, they're going to go for 4 here. My play this turn is Lily, unless I do not have a Solgaleo up front anymore. Do we see rare candy and Hydreigon? No. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Our opponent is bricking, so pocket be in pocket right back. Definitely a good thing that our opponent is bricking. It allows us to take out their dino. Hydreigon is no longer a problem. They're not on the board. I have 4 cards left. One is a rare candy, one is a rare candy, because I have the Solgaleo in our hand. We don't have any more draw, so we have a red, we have a Guzma. No, we use the Guzma. We have a red and a Cyrus. And they're out of Pokemon. Interesting. Oh, there's Mega Absol. Okay. They're gonna take out the, Oh, I lied. They're not gonna take out anybody. Nothing is Cyrusable here. We did not nag our other rare candy. We are going to die if we stay in there. We only have Magearna as our attacker. So 40 damage it is. But that means with a red and a rare candy, or just a red. No, yeah, we need a red and a rare candy. They don't have any damage on the board though, which is great for us. I think we got rid of both of their poison barbs too, so that's even better. Oh, they're out of cards, so they have everything in their hand. They just don't have any energy right now. They're in a pretty good spot because I don't have any energy on the Solgaleo that's set up. I will go ahead, do this. I'm only running the one leftovers. Where do I put it? I feel like he could have Marsed me last turn if he plays Mars, but he runs 2 copycats, 2 professors. It doesn't seem like he's running Cyrus. Okay, so I guess where does the leftovers go? Oh my gosh, we have 2 cards left in our deck. One is red, the other is a rare candy. The leftovers should go on this guy? Yeah. It should go on this guy. We have all the energy placed that we need. We're not going to swoop in with Rising Road right now. Don't be distracted, Dan. Alright. So now Mega Absol will attack us, get rid of our Cyrus, which is, I guess, okay. We could really use those last 2 cards. It's not gonna knock out this Magearna, which is great. Okay, Cyrus, which one? You're taking Solgaleo. Okay. Alright, well there goes our Cyrus. Ooh, okay. Alright, so here is what we do. We put Magearna up front. We draw. We rare candy here. We can retreat into Eevee. We can Sylveon, EX, draw our red that is left in the deck. Yeah! We can Rising Road. This feels really good. It's unfortunate that we had to run into this poison deck immediately after taking away our defense against status conditions. But we did it. We did it. We took out Mega Absol EX after taking out 2 Hydreigons. We went through the ringer on this match. I love this Metal Lion. Solgaleo EX is so strong still. Oh, man. Okay, so not a great start that we have here. We open Majerna, no draw, no basics. I guess the good news is if we get freaking Eevee, we'll have some draw eventually. But right now we have first energy, and that's it. We will do one attachment here to Majerna, probably. We don't know what our top deck is yet. And then... and okay, we top deck a Professor's Research, so we'll start there. We got a Pokeball and a red. We got a Cosmog. Okay. I would rather set up our Solgaleo than a Majerna when I'm not seeing any specific Orcorios. Ooh, Sableye, I haven't seen that. Discard a card from your hand. If you can't, this attack does nothing. Alright, so I did not get Rare Candy or any more draw. I guess it would have been nice to hit that Eevee. Our opponent is showing Psybeam, which will confuse us. Crap. Sabrina. Alright, if we hit a Rare Candy on our top deck, we'll be A-okay. We'll get rid of the confusion. We did not top deck. We did not top deck, and we still don't have the Steel Apron. Do I teleport? Do I attack? They have 3 cards. Have they drawn very much? No, but they did have the Curlia. 9 cards, 9 cards. Red, Cyrus, Guzma. All right. I'm not feeling great about this. I'm just going to retreat. We're in a tough spot right now, so I just need to keep some pressure on and not just, like, cower behind nothing, I guess. PCL, all right. I guess it's all right. What is Big Malasada? Just heal them? Haven't used it ever. 10 damage and remove a special condition. Okay. Okay, so they still don't have anything in their hand there. Alright, we show Eevee. I guess I can retreat and get some draw here. I want to use the Rainbow Sylveon. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, look at that beautiful Sylveon EX. Yeah, I want to use Happy Ribbon. Give me those 2 cards. Alright, we got a Rare Candy. We got a Professor. Sweet. Good hand, good hand, good hand, good hand, good hand. Good hand. Good hand. I suppose I Rare Candy now? Yeah, I should Rare Candy now. Into this guy. I feel like I have already attached, so we're just going to stay here. We're just going to stay. Next turn, depending on what my opponent does, there's Mega Gardevoir EX. All right, what are they weak to? Show me the card. They're weak to dark. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh my, they have silver. God damn. All right. Well, the good news is we have Solgaleo, which can tank one of those. They probably are playing Diantha. And since we don't have our Lily, we're gonna go ahead and toss a red out there. just to make sure that we use it and it doesn't get thrown back into our hand. Now, they'll do 110 damage to us, but that's not going to knock us out. They have no way of knocking us out right now. Even a red doesn't do enough. And I wonder if they know we have Cyrus. Silver allows you to choose which supporter card, right? You choose a supporter card? Yeah. So why did they choose the Lily? You know I have a Cyrus. You knew I had a Cyrus before. They attached to the CHingling. All right. And they discard. They must not have had a Diantha. Yeah, we're gonna Cyrus for the win here and take out that Mega Gardevoir. The Cyrus was a good call because Solgaleo is not knocking Mega Pokemon out in one turn. Solgaleo can knock out many Pokemon in one turn, especially with a red. That sweet 140 hit spot. But these Megas, man, most of them I think are over 200 HP. So that Cyrus was a good adjustment. I mean, Cyrus is always a good call if you can fit it into your deck, but for this new Mega Pokemon meta, it definitely feels really important. We're going to play one more game. All right, we have a great looking start here. We're going first. We have a Pokeball, Rare Candy, Sylveon, and Solgaleo in hand. Our opponent flips Passimian EX. So we will have to use a red to knock that Passimian out. I don't want to draw stuff with Sylveon that I can draw with Pokeball. But let's go ahead and boost this evolution. This Sylveon EX with the boosted evolution EV is so strong. Look at that. 2 rare candies now in hand. Can we get a Cosmog? Hell yeah, we can. And a red. Everything's looking great. It's all looking great. Do I put down the Majerna in case of a Sabrina? Yeah. Yeah, we do. I'd rather sack the Majerna than our only Cosmog on the bench. Our opponent is is that Tyrantrum? Woo! Yes, it is for Tyrantrum. Hell yeah. I mean, no, not hell yeah. I mean, I love Tyrantrum. It is probably one of my favorite looking Pokemon. It's freaking dinosaur fossil. How do you not like it, man? But I also have no idea what it does. I haven't pulled it yet, so I don't know what it says. We'll have to see where we will have to see what our opponent does. All right, we get to read it right here. Of course, I manifested it with my freaking pocket talk. Tyrannical Fang. If you have fewer Pokemon in play than your opponent, this attack does 80 more damage? Holy crap. That's pretty tough. Wow. I feel like I'm in between a rock and a hard place here. They're gonna set up, when I knock out that Passimian, they're gonna set up that Tyrantrum in one shot. They will have less Pokemon than me. I shouldn't have put down the Majerna. what I get for liking Tyrantrum, I guess. But we don't have a choice. I mean, we do, but if we don't do it, then they continue to damage us. Majerna doesn't do anything. We're dead no matter what. The only thing that would have saved us here... Not even the Steel Apron would have saved us. No, we would have needed something else. I think that's going to be the game. That was a quick last game. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. They're going to do 180 to both of these Pokemon, so GG. Alright, our opponent is showing Water Pokemon, or Water Energy, Double Corphish. That's going to hurt a lot. That's going to hurt a lot. Alright, we got a Cosmog on the bench now, so that's good news. We go first. Bad news for Energy Attachment on us. Ay, ay, ay. No draw supporter. Cyrus, Lily. 2 Sylveon EX. This is not a great hand for us. Definitely need some lighting options in here. Because I do look very orange right now, and that's okay. I don't want to get washed out like that. I'm also just lucky enough to be able to do this at all. And the fact that anybody is even watching these videos is enough motivation for me to keep trying. I feel very strongly about that. I've always thought that I could do YouTube, that I could do whatever I wanted. Sometimes, you know, it's hard to get yourself going. Sometimes it's hard to set your own goals and you know, your own plans and stuff. But here nor there. If you guys want to start a YouTube channel, I would tell you to go for it. I'm not going to hog the limelight. Alright, do they have the Alolan Ninetales? They do. I was going to say Vulpix at first, but what does this do again? I was just looking at it earlier today. They can't take any energy from their energy zone to attach to their active Pokemon. What do they use? Frickin' Sabrina. Alright, I guess we're going to use this one. Alright. So I'm not seeing any abilities anyways. Alright, we got an Eevee here. We can't attach energy to our Majerna. But now we have an Eevee on the board, so we can use our Sylveon next turn. Unless, of course, our opponent runs another Sabrina. I don't think that they would. They're running 8 Pokemon cards at least. What does it say? I thought it was put it right onto... Shuffle the... Put all state... Oh, into your hand. Oh, into your hand. Okay. So, we got another Eevee. We will go ahead and use our Happy Ribbon ability here. Hopefully rare candy and Solgaleo. Oh, we were very close to rare candy and Solgaleo on that one. We're going to end our turn. Our opponent's going to go up to 2 prize cards here. We have taken none. We seem to really be bricking this round on our hand. Our opponent does not have a second Alolan Ninetales. At least showing, which is fine. We're going to put our other Sylveon to the front. Get our top deck of a rare candy. Hell yeah. And let's check our discard pile really quick for our supporters. Oh, yeah, that's right. We've not used any. So let's use our other Sylveon here. We have a Guzma, Professor's Research. I want to... Do I want to use red? I don't think I care about the Guzma. The Professor gets us... No, we have the leftovers on, so it doesn't get us anything else that we're gonna need. Let's go ahead and red. Just to let them know that if they try anything, they gonna be dead. Oh, shit. No. No, 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 no. They got... I almost fell for the trap, because they are going to put those freaking... What is it? What goes on to the core fish? I forget. They're going to put that lobster down, and they're going to eat my energy. If they play Cyrus, then that's fine. If they play Cyrus, then that's fine. They have certainly played a good strategy, and they would deserve the win. Is it a little cheap? Yeah, but so is Cyrus. The only thing that's going to prevent us from winning this game now is both of those lobsters going down in the back, and also a Team Rocket Grunt, which is going to double hit us. So there goes down one Crawdaunt, 1 energy. And the next Crawdaunt, there it is, the next energy. I almost fell into the trap last turn, so now they need to use a Team Rocket Grunt. They haven't put down the other... Oh, alright, well... GG's to my opponent. Really wasn't anything I could do in the end about that. I didn't have any draw in the beginning. Do I change the whole deck list around to address the draw? I don't know. Going first really hurts this deck in particular. You want that first energy placement because you can use teleport on the Cosmog at first and get yourself out of the active, and then retreat, evolve into Solgaleo on the bench, putting something up front to tank a hit like Sylveon or Majerna. There's a lot of stuff. I only play those 2 other Pokemon. But when you get stuck and your Pokemon are getting picked off from Cyrus and Sabrina, and you're not getting any draw and you can't get your EVs, that's what it looks like. This deck is still really, really good. I think it needs some of the new metal support to tank some hits, and when I get those, I will be revisiting Solgaleo and some of these metal decks for sure. But that's it for this video, this entry into the deck archives, Solgaleo, Sylveon EX, and their little partner Majerna. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Maybe watch another video. And I'll see you in the next one.